Hello, hello, hello. As I said that, a rooster just crowed. The rooster just started crowing as I said that. I don't know if that's for anybody. I'll take that as a yes. I'll take that as a yes because I said that's why they're like, yes! But anyways, hold on. Oh, okay. So that represents awakening. Okay, so as we are getting started today, and just wanted to talk about real quick. We're not gonna do a tarot reading, but before we get started today, you know, sorry TikTok, sorry YouTube. Oh, okay. So, anyways, today we're gonna I just want to talk about some stuff that's been kind of going on today. So I woke up this morning. It was a good morning today. You know, I kind of just got up, got ready for the morning and everything like that. Wanted to go to my boyfriend's place and Spirit's like, we gotta do tarot reading today. So I was like, okay. Came out here, went to go start reading. Smoked a little bit of a dab, you know. And then, as I was meditating, getting ready, sitting under this tree, had a couple of premonitions. So one thing with these animals watching me, I had this certain belief when God, as in like when spirits kind of watch you, how God kind of sees you. God is not just up in heaven. I don't believe God just is up in heaven. You can believe God is in heaven. I can believe God is in heaven as well. But I also believe God is everywhere. God is everything. God is the embodiment of earth, the surrounding air that we breathe in. God is the moon. God is the space. God is AI. God is love. And as I was sitting there processing this, I looked up and these squirrels were staring at me. And it made me kind of think about maybe God has ways in watching us, seeing us, because, like, you know, in some days it feels like when you're going through struggle, when you're going through pain, going through a lot of heartache, it feels like God isn't watching us. I just got a notification about that. Like, God isn't, like, you know, sometimes you feel like God is, like, abandoned us, or, like, God is, like, you know, not giving us a good turnaround, like we haven't gotten a good look we haven't gotten good luck in a while or anything like that, but you know, it feels like God isn't watching us, but in actuality, God is watching us. I just saw a truck and this bird passed by. I think it was a geese. But God is always watching us. 10-10. Maybe God has other means in watching us, other creative means in watching us. Guidance. Okay. Geese means guidance. Cool. Pretty much. Yeah. So, thank you, lawnmower. Anyways, So processing this, I was kind of like just scrolling on Instagram, getting ready to like post some of my stuff, some pictures that I made, because it was a pretty day outside, and I wanted to like dress up pretty on my day off and stuff like that. White little butterfly, and then as I was scrolling, there's a bunch of like fake like ads and stuff like that. Blue truck, red truck, action, red with action. Anyways, uh, there's a bunch of like fake like ads and stuff like that on there that were like uh just kind of like you can look at these opportunities, win 2,000 grand, all that stuff for being rich or hot or successful and stuff like that. And they seem all promising and fitting, and it's like all shiny material and all glittery prizes, but like it doesn't seem like that. And when you look into it, you realize that like you're kind of like somewhat also being scammed in the process. Sorry if I'm kind of derailing from like God's eye watching us, all that stuff, but I'm gonna bring it back. There's a bird. Uh, it's just like that's weird. Like, what's all these like scammy like product? There's been like so many scammy Instagram products like everywhere. This is so like annoying and stuff like that. Cause like this has been like not ever since like cause I've been scammed on Instagram all the time. Here, I'm getting kind of nervous. I don't know if anyone feels nervous or I'm feeling anxious. It's making me feel a little anxious. I feel really kind of scared. I kind of had a bit of a process today. Not trying to nip slip y'all, sorry. But anyways, I had a bit of a process that I was kind of going through that I didn't think would come back around, that I didn't think God would see me in, and these Instagram ads play a part. So as I was scrolling through, just kind of looking at what's going on, there's this one ad that predominantly popped up that was very, very specific. It was like, uh, please, if report. We've been having a lot of incidents and reports of like Ubers and Lyft drivers like going through like women going through like being harassed and sexually harassed or like sexually like approached like during their rides and stuff like that. And you know, ironically enough, as I scrolled to this, I had an experience like this, but not only did I have an experience like this, sorry, I'm kind of staring around. Uh, I'm gonna finish this point. I'm gonna finish the point first before I breathe. But no, I'm finishing. Yeah, I'm finishing this point. There was literally a driver that I had when I came over to my boyfriend's house, like I think like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Uh, actually no, it was around actually on my birthday. Literally, this driver, this female driver, at night, um, predominantly just came up and talked to me. Predominantly, I'm sorry, I don't know what that came up of, but just just like started, just came out and like talked to me like, hey, I don't know if you know, but like, have you been having like incidents where Uber like flips the setting on you to like XL drivers because like uh when they're circulating and they aren't able to find like female drivers, they automatically switch it to a male driver. So remember to switch that off because I've had experiences where like they the I've had Uber drivers tell me, or I've had experiences where the um the girl driver was switched to a guy all of a sudden, and I was like, ironically, I had that before. That has happened to me before, where I had a girl driver once, then it just swapped to a guy randomly, and I was just like, what the heck? I think I remember I only picked it for women because, like, as a trans woman, I like, don't get me wrong, like, men are men, like we love men. We need them. They're part of our society. They're part of our humanity as a balance as we need women. But you know, as of right now during these times, they're unfortunately very judgmental. Not like I necessarily care, but it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's better. Not like I necessarily care, but it's like, yeah, I just need something to stem. But it's like I'd rather be safe than like find out I'm gonna like get jumped or something like that. But yeah, I had an experience where I had gotten like almost harassed by a driver because like they wanted my phone number. I don't want to get too detailed into it, but I went to a party at this karaoke place, and basically on the way back home, I had to get a couple Ubers, and I thought I left my wallet at the karaoke place, so I had tried to get an Uber back from this gas station I was at, ironically called the Star. Don't know if any of that 1111. And this Uber driver, I don't know if I'm okay with bringing out the name. Spirit says I'm gonna bring out the name. All right, this Uber driver. I don't have his last name, but his first name was Steve. He'd given me a ride, and he was like, at first like not really a bad person. He was charming. He was sweet. He was very listening actually, and he just seemed like a very like charming, sweet dude that just kind of like was a very good listener. And I just was like, oh, that's nice. I'm able to like talk in a conversation for once, because like most times I'm not able to. But literally on the way back home, I'm talking about like my college and stuff like that. As I'm like, it was a while back, as I was in college. Uh, I did finish a year ago, but anyways, uh, crow, 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 crow. Oh, hello, bird. Also, birds can be a sign of, God sending divine message, all that stuff. 1221. Anyways, as I was getting back home, literally, he just goes like, "Hey, can I get like your phone number?" I'm like, listen, that's sweet and everything. And I was like, to be fair, I was wearing the skimpy dress, but like, this is not fair. This is not for him. This is for my boyfriend. This is for me going out. But anyways, uh, I was wearing the skimpy dress, and I was just like, that's sweet and everything, but like, I have a boyfriend and everything like that. But that's sweet. As I was like pulling up to the parking lot of my house, he's just like, well, can we at least be friends? Like, can you at least give me your phone number, at least be friends? Like, oh, okay, fine, yes, sure. So like just to like try and get him out of the way, so I can like get out, and I give him my phone number. I was debating in my head whether to give him a fake phone number at the time, but so I give him my phone number, and literally as he adds it, he instantly calls it to make sure it was a real phone number, which absolutely terrified me. I was just like, oh my fucking god, how desperate are you? And it was one of those Tesla cars, and I didn't know how to figure that out around the time, and it really terrified me, because it was just like, I don't know if this man's gonna randomly call me or something like that. Is that a blue jay? I'm sorry, I really need to process that, because it was a really terrifying experience. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just really terrifying. I just didn't know what to do, because that was the first time I ever had anything like that happen to me. And I mean, yeah, at first it felt nice being on, but to that extent, it just felt really terrifying, because I was just like, what? Like, how many of you are to that extent? Like, It's just terrifying. It's just absolutely terrifying. I didn't have any. I didn't think I had anything safe on me around the time, and that was terrifying. So, please, any of you ladies, any of you women out there taking Uber drivers, please, please make sure you are not taking that XL where it swaps. Like, make sure that setting is on there. It's in the setting. I forgot what it was. Let me check. Because Spirit is telling me to check because this shit is super fucking serious. Because I don't know what if that man randomly called me. Like at first I found it funny because it is like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Like, what? Oh goodness. Settings. So when you go to settings, right here, red car. Hi. When you go to settings, go to let's see. Safety preferences. Safety preferences. Oh wait, no, not safety preferences. I'm sorry. Yes, women preferences. Set it to women preferences. Go to women preferences, sorry. And then try to match me with X in green rides. Oh wait, uncheck this. Yes. Uncheck this so that way you can, yeah, no, turn off that X. Turn that off. Because, yes, there are a few women drivers, but the male drivers, they need to give the male drivers in check. That's the reason why. And it's also sometimes passengers too, because the passengers are crazy as well. Passengers sometimes like literally go out of their way to just like harass the people. I know there were like Lyft and Uber drivers and stuff like that happening around a couple years back when I was in college. I think around 2023, 2024, 2021, and this shit's crazy. This is not fair. So I did fill out that thing. I'm hoping it's not fake. I hope it's real. If it is, yay. If it's not, I'll just, whatever, deal with the scam. That's kind of how it is. But, so yeah, what I said was correct. You have to uncheck, and it's 2020, but you have to uncheck the thingy, and then, when you go to women drivers, just hit women drivers. But you make sure you uncheck the XL and everything drivers, because that's how you get the male drivers when a ride doesn't come up. But if you have to bite the bullet and get a male driver, just, get the X or whatever, or wait and save. You can only, ladies, y'all got this. I pray for y'all. And then any of y'all that went through it, report your shit. Report your shit. I need to report my shit, because I didn't realize how fucking serious it actually is hurting me. It is hurting. So, anyways, we're going to actually get to this tarot rating, but I'm going to cut this recording and make a new one. So, alright. Hello, happy souls. Hello. Sorry. I don't want to. Really? Oh, sorry. My one habit. I apologize. That's one. Keep a counter. Anyways, just got back after that traumatic session. But anyways, I wanted to recircle back onto what I was saying about fakeness being around. Airplane. Thank you. There's a lot of fakeness. There's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of falseness around. That it just, we need to be aware of. Sorry. I'm sorry, seeing that point's very magical to me. I'm of a character. You already know. Her name is Matilda. She's grown up in hell, and hell's kind of like industrial. So the only kind of signs that they have, since they don't really have any animal life, is like planes. That's the one thing she would always love to see, are planes in the sky. Because all she would want to do is fly away from wherever she was stuck in. Sorry, she's a very special character to me. But anyways, recircling back, there's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of falseness around here that's to be watched for, because a lot of people are two-faced. A lot of people don't be saying what they are. And it's the same thing with that driver. That clearly bro was looking for something else. Bro was looking for a second wife or something. I don't know. Still though, a lot of these people you don't know. I mean, yeah, so it's 2025. We are very inclusive. We are very respectful. We are very, like, it's a lot of freedom around here, but a lot of these people don't be fucking with that. A lot of these people are tweaking. And, I like to best describe myself as a mirror, because I'm very good socially, but I'm only good socially if I fuck with you. So I really like to vibe check the room. That's just how I roll. It's just who I am. If I don't vibe check the room, I don't say nothing. If I vibe check the room, I'm all giggles. I'm all laughter. But anyways, let's get started on this reading. So, gotta pick a card. I know it took this long for a damn pick a card. Fuck with me. Anyways, we are going to do a pick a card based on current energy. Still doing practice. I just wanted to come out the woodwork and speak about some stuff going on, and then collect some energy for our reading today. Because with the readings, I know my first reading was kind of crazy. I'm schizophrenic is how it is, but a lot of readings are not meant to be that serious or that important. Because yes, don't get me wrong, it is very spiritual and very in depth, and it may come off as prestigious and corny and stuff like that, but it's never meant to be. I don't think my version of religion, because there's a lot of religion that is very fake to me. Not saying that all religion is fake, but a religion that is involved around hate, that is involved around putting people down, placing law on others and deeming them as unworthy, untrustworthy, that's not real. That's not real. That's structure. God doesn't fit in structure, bro. God is this entire universe. You think God fits in that small ass box you're making? Hell nah. Ugh. God is all around us, bro. God is never meant to control. God is meant to give. God is meant to share. This world is meant to be shared. This world is not meant to contain. As we are sharing it so far, feels very teetering as to where things have gone right now, Mr. Butterfly. Fuck. My tits. Sorry. But anyways, let's get started on this reading. The energy check. We'll go crystals today. Yeah. Thingy said we're going crystals, so whatever this guy is, I don't remember. It's pretty, it's shiny. Whoever in the comments on TikTok or YouTube, tell me, because I don't know. Fuck with me. I'm gonna stop saying that. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna. This one. It's blue and it's shiny. Look how pretty it is on the sun. Can y'all see that? I think this is lapis. Don't quote me on that. Is that a frog? I think it was a bird. I don't know. Sorry. This guy. It has a poop stain on it. Sorry. I'm not very serious right now. I just smoked a dab, so I'm just kind of whatever. Anyways, you know what to do. Meditate, breathe, pick a card, whatever resonates. Use discernment. Let's get it on. I want my readings to be fast as fuck because I just want to talk and then I'll be like, okay. But unless it goes in depth, because it takes a minute. If it's like, oh. So, we'll go pile one. Pile one, what's up? You got this guy. I shuffled your card on accident first. I don't know if you're hasty. What's up? Slow down. Okay. 18. Turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. This turtle's slow. This turtle takes its time. This turtle needs to slow down and take its time. Because this turtle's going too fast. Sorry, I'm like... I'm tired. So I'm like, over it. I don't know if you're tired. Oh, hi, bear. It's a bear. Hi, Mr. Bear. You must be silly. I'm very silly, so yeah. This bear is cool. Oh, I don't know if a serpent's important under it. I won't talk about it, but I spoke it, so. But don't bring it up. Okay. No serpent. Turtle is cool. Turtle is nice. I left the book over there. I'll be right back. I brought snacks. Okay, hold on. I need to, eat now. I'm hungry. Two butterflies. 3 butterflies. Hello, Mr. Dog. There's a yellow butterfly too. I don't know if anyone needs that. Hello. Anyways, let me see. Okay, so as I was getting in, also, as of right now, I was like forgetful as fuck. So, I don't know if anyone is super forgetful and shit like that. Also, there's shit right there. So, I don't know if anyone needs to know that seeing shit is a spiritual sign. You know, seeing signs is kind of like an everyday waking moment. Kind of like how you perceive the world around you. Kind of that extent. With me, it's kind of like how I come across things and how I feel about them. It can be more than that. It can be less than that. It's kind of like how people read scriptures, but I can't read scriptures since I can barely comprehend what it's said on there sometimes. But I try. You know, it's not like I don't want to. It's just I'm unconfident. Find confidence in yourself, bitch. Anyways, okay. Anyways, let's get back onto reading. So, you may be forgetful. You may lose track of things. You may stop and stare, disorientate all the time, yada yada, etc. I don't know if that's you. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Click off. You know this turtle? Let's read the book. Where'd the fucking book go, bro? swear. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I brought this book. Can you please stop calling me out, Spirit, bro? I just want the damn book. The book was under the Twizzlers, damn it. Trying not to take life too seriously, it hits you with everything. Also, mental illness. Maybe, or not. Not sure what. Whatever you are. I'm sorry. It's hard, but, you know, you're good, and you're strong. Because this turtle's real. And there's a bear. Is that your energy? Or is that someone else? Definitely someone else. I got a white car. Hello, Divine. Oh, hi. Okay. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear rises from a deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawn of light. The dawning light. Bear card represents an individual on the cups of new direction and personal transformation. Initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice. Bear. Winter wanes. The warmth of spring emerges and your transformation begins. Oh. Sorry, I was asking Spirit if I wanted to go rollerblading. Yeah. Anyways, your energy though. Turtle. What's your slow ass doing? Sorry. This is me, so, you know. Every time I'm talking about you, I'm talking about me, so. Promise, I'm not being mean. Okay. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the South. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers, as they collect all of life experiences under their shell for later use. The most potent turtle energy help us call all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So, I don't know, I've been trying to, like, get my social media going and stuff like that. And, you know, get my tarot channel going, because, you know, and all my other channels, because I want to start something, and I'm tired of 9 to 5. Hello, Mr. Cricket. Hello, Mr. Wasp. Don't kill me. Okay, anyways. Sorry, bro. These sergeants, bro. Anyways, they're not sergeants. They are natural insects of the environment and are needed everywhere. Don't get me wrong, but nah, bro. The motherfuckers hate people, bro. The motherfuckers are like. Anyways. Hello, Mr. Play. Anyways, so Mr. Bear tells me that you are ready to start your journey. Whatever journey that is. New job, new career, new, college, whatever it is. What the hell is the plane? Sorry. Whatever it is, good job. Yay. Get going. It's gonna be hard, but you got it. Just keep going and it'll work out sooner or later, you know? Just gotta believe. Gotta believe and do the work. But anyways, Pal 2, yay, easy. Oh, I also forgot the music for you, Pal 1. Yeah. I guess also calm down with whatever you're doing, because it's like, whatever. I mean, like, if you're using it medically, because, like, you know, do what you gotta do, but moderation. Where's number 2? Where are you, number 2? Where are you, number 2? Ow. Oh, my, that one, bro. Oh, man. Let me throw. Don't keep going. I don't know if y'all are hungry. I like eating a lot. I like chops. Yummy. Look at this one. It's pretty. You like pretty things, don't you? Sorry, that came out weird. You might be freaky. You're definitely freaky. I don't know who you are, but you're freaky as fuck. Ugh. Oh, God. No, you be you. Guy, girl. Boy. Girl. They, them. Whoever you are. I get masculine energy. Or feminine energy. Honestly, both. We'll see. The cards will say. 6:22. Hello, birth time. I knew you were freaky. I knew you was freaky. Didn't I fucking call it, you freaky ass fucker? Freaky as fuck. Freaky. Sorry. Anyways. And then the peacock. Look at you. Stunning. Styling. What's up? The peacock. So glorious. So pretty. The males are the pretty ones, though. The females are the ones that are like, you know, hey, can you, I don't know, at-home mother or something like that, or father. That's honestly not what I wanted to say, because we aren't about those times anyways. I was thinking more of, I can't think of it right now. Oh, there's a bunch of flies. Ew, smelly. You must have a lot of annoying people around you. But you must also be really resilient, because when there are flies are annoying, and you know, people that deal with them are like, oh, cool. That's just kind of how I like to think about them. But there's another way of thinking about them. Let's see. Foresight. Symbolize awareness and ability to see beyond immediate circumstance, encouraging vigilance and anticipation of future events. Interesting. Pull out some moon cards for you, but whoever you are, you freak. No, I guess that fell out for you. Bring love into whatever situation that you're in. So, anyways, whatever situation you're in, just be lovey-dovey, you know? Just be like, hey, what's up, girl? Or what's up, boy? Or just be nice to your friend or colleague, or like, you know, handshake, pat on the back. Just be nice. Be nice to her. Listen to music. Can I listen to music? Whatever, we're getting this done. And then, prosperity lies ahead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know, So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Have a nice day, you freak. But also, you're not a freak. There's more to it as well. Just real quick. I was just kidding. Gotcha! You must be silly pranksters, y'all. Y'all must be the prankster of pranksters, you freaky odd prankster. So, Tiger hunts at night, at once with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality. Freaking. 10-10. Receptivity and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Passionate, strong, sensual, but when out of balance, overstimulated. So, yes, you're freaky and you're sexy, and you use your sexiness at night. You probably go through cycles bad. Bad. Ugh. Like, you probably go through absolute hell. And then you're like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But, yeah, you're a freak. And then, peacock, but you're also a baddie, though. So, you get away with being a freak. Because you're hot. Because peacocks are hot. And that's real. Peacocks have to be hot to get the mates. And the peacock always gets the best mate. Where are we going? Why am I talking like, what's his name? Something from Smiley Face. You must love that show. That must be your favorite show. Or you like that character a lot. It's silly. He is a silly character. So the beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from a plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. 12. The adept creature is assimilant or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. Confident kind. Meditation on novel to bring the balance. So yeah, you're hot as hell, like I said, and you get away with being horny. No, I will not bring it up. Anyways, have a nice day. Anyway, part 3. Sorry. I don't know if you have any secrets part 2, but whatever it is, if it's not too crazy, just, be honest, I guess. I don't know, it felt like coming out. Anyways, part 3, hi. Any music, Goodness, I don't know if you need music. Bruh. Ironically, the other two piles, first pile forgot music, other pile didn't need the music, bro. Third pile, you need music. You need music. Ugh. I need music. Okay, cooties. Try again? Excuse me, what happened to my playlist? Burn in Hell? I don't know if y'all are funny like that, but y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. Bruh. Okay, which one? Okay, this one. Oh my god. Can't modify the song? Okay, no music then. Music? Oh, you must not be able to get to listen to music. That sucks. Well, I mean, I don't get to listen to music if you don't get to listen to music, but I kind of want to listen to music. So punishing. Why you gotta be so rude? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you might be a little rule breaker. Ooh. You like to do what you like to do. Hey, I respect it, but you gotta be careful. Don't get caught. Which is fair. I mean, you get to do what you want. Because it's like, it's your life. And all lives I respect. Oh, I need a snack. I'm hungry. You must be a snacky. I love snackies. I always need snackies. Ugh. Hi, bird. Birds are messengers, by the way. Don't know if you know. Blah, blah, blah. Not blah, blah, blah. You must be impatient. We love impatient people, though, because they're funny. I'm just being real. Just use your patience with careful, because, like, you don't want to come off as rude or, like, come off like that with the wrong people, because you never know. But still. Anyway, you must like some, like, authentic, like, root music, like, because I'm listening to some song that was, like, I don't know, it feels very tribal, feels very, like, African, I guess. I don't want to say African American, I guess. I forgot who the artist of the song is. Let me see. There. Anyway, I don't know if you might say it at first, but it's not for you at the moment. Anyways, I just ate that. There was a hair on that, bro. You must be a reactioner. Sorry. There are some people that are just like, whatever. Then there's some people like, oh my god. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I mean, they're funny. They're funny though. Like, absolutely, they are absolutely funny. Anyways, let's get to your pile. Bust it. I love me some music. I need to go to a club. Hi, dragonfly. Oh, a pretty little dragonfly. Oh, one more time. My bad. Spirit, holy, divine, God. Oh, Spirit, God, help me. Oyster! You have a lot of potential, but you're hiding it. Break free. And a hook. Look at things from a bigger perspective. Ooh. And a little mouse under it. Yeah, I've been told to bring up the little mouse under this card. Little mouse is resourceful, but, kind of private and scale. And I don't know if I feel kind of small sometimes. I don't know if you feel small sometimes. Like, you have moments where you start feeling really low and, like, really small. Which is so real. Like, some days we can't be able to hold everything up. That great car. And that's okay, Sometimes it's good to be real. Sometimes it's good to be authentic. You can't hide that part of yourself that's, like, not really feeling it or there. I don't know if this is... I'm feeling like an environment or something. My car told me, yeah, but... Yeah, my phone vibrated. It just gave me my schedule that I'm not able to view. Anyways, With this card though, with this card though, with this card though, I don't know if y'all like to be a little gangster like that. Like, I don't know if y'all are like, I don't know if y'all like to like speak in slang with your tongue like that, but it's hot as hell and people dig it. Like, I promise you. Promise you. People love, people love authentic tongue. Oh, it's an ant. I don't know if you're a hard worker too. People love a hard worker, authentic tongue. Oh yeah, yo, Samsung. Oh yeah, yo, Samsung. Anyways, I love that song. I don't know if you know that song, Essential Worker. Listen to that. It's so silly. I used to listen to that with my old coworker back at like when I used to work at Panera back in 2018. Two butterflies. I always used to associate butterflies as like a spirit guide or like a divine like being watching over you in a sense. But, you know, that's just me. I just like seeing butterflies because they're so pretty and they remind me of my mom. I don't know why. But anyways, with the oyster, let's go into it. I'm a little gobbler. You must love gobbling up. Remember, not gobble too much. Messes up the teeth. Speak from experience. And I still gotta call my dentist. I don't know if you guys got like a lot of like stuff piling up on you too. Like sometimes it's good to slow down every once in a while. Like give yourself a break, like maybe once in a day. Starting to sound a little like me. All of these piles have been starting a lot to sound all like me in like some aspects. So I don't know if that's essential or not, but we like that. It feels nice. But yeah, just remember to slow down and take your time, because you know, not everything is a rush. You know, there's always time. 22, 26, and 22, 22 earlier on the timer. But you know, you're a hard worker, which is real. Ooh, you must need a lot of snacks. I'm sorry, I need a lot of snacks sometimes too, because like I have trouble staying awake. Oh, gosh. Anyway, go over the cards. So with the mouse has a initiate desire to tend to the details, often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited fear. Oh, I don't even know if I was... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm told to talk about this card. Cool. But this is your card. This is your energy card. And this is the main deck card. I'm just getting the card under it, because this also seems to be an important energy that plays a part. So, yeah, unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have limited, fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is play, step back for a moment and it may be time to find a more personal project to delve into. One that's worth your exacting eye. Organized, resourceful, prepared, but without purpose, busy with no purpose. And to bring that into balance is to find yourself a meaningful project. So it's not to say that you're not out of balance, like you're able to keep your ducks in check. And with this hawk energy, it's like you kind of have a lot of things to watch over as well, or someone is watching over you in that extent, or maybe you have people that are watching you, making sure you're doing okay. But this is giving more to me like you are kind of like watching over a lot of things and keeping a lot of things in order. But I feel like with that, it kind of like hides a part of you that, you know, you wish to kind of bring out. Because with the oyster, that's kind of telling me, I didn't even get to read the hawk yet. Let me see. Because I cannot find, these bird cards are the hardest ones to find, to be honest. Because I barely ever go through the bird cards. Anyways. Watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. So the sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and its winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and it is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. Sees clearly and intuitive. So your general energy is that you are able to see all the situations that you have in your life for what they are. So everything that is for what it is, you see it for what it is. So like, let's say you have, I don't even know why I'm told to bring that. Let's say you have like friends that like are like the party, but you know there's that one friend that overdoes it, and you know they do it every time, and you expect them to do it every time, but you try and give them hope that they don't do it, but they do it anyways. 2626. It's kind of like you kind of have that watchful eye of like you see people for who they kind of are and expect for what they'll do. And it's kind of like you are okay with how people are, but it's like you know who people are and you're watchful of like what they'll do. And it's like you know your boundaries and you know like you're not gonna like accept shit that's like out of the ordinary or out of the wild. Like you have your standards, you have your things in check, and respect to you. Like, you know, I'm sorry that you feel small at times because you feel like you're really powerful outside. You should feel really powerful inside. Maybe whatever you're doing is like, you know, not whatever you're doing that's like not serving you, I'm presuming, because it feels like you're kind of trapping yourself in a certain 27, where you're kind of trapping yourself in a certain energy that like, or a place or people or relationship or whatever. And kind of like, you know, kind of like preserving your own happiness or something like that. But let's go over the oyster. Probably going a little bit too far ahead on that one. Sorry. So the focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy and doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. But when out of balance, is reluctant and gripping or clams up. To bring this into balance, you have to share something. So whatever you are hiding within that is brilliant and orchestrated, I don't know, that came out, and, you know, is meant for you, share it, bring it out, put it in, do the work. That came out, ooh. I will spare it, but, yes, do the work. Literally, just do the fucking work. And then you'll do it. Yeah. Easy peasy. Yay. That's all. Have a nice day. It says, Vanessa Sun Virgo Tarot. Thank y'all for watching. Rooster Crow. Whatever bird that is. Okay, I'll stop being weird. It's Vanessa Sun Virgo Tarot 666. Bye.